Hey Mikey, how you doing, buddy? Okay, I want to get this off to you because I've been trying to do it for the last 3 days, and I've been interrupted with Gwenny was here, and then I had to cut grass and plant flowers and a bunch of other shit. So anyway, I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the blues and the blues. I think I mentioned that to you, and the one thing I like about it is that it's a diversion from learning, for me, learning a song and playing the same song over and sections over and over and over and over. As much as I love playing it, it gets, you just get bored with it, right? So I just looked up the blues scale on piano, and then just started to play around with it, and there's some really cool fun stuff you can do where and you don't have to worry about making mistakes. You're going to make a ton of them, but the thing about the blues is that it's an incredible avenue for creativity. So it's not like trying to pen a song. You're actually just playing around with crazy emotions. And so, really simply, we'll just get right to the point of it. The blues scale in C, and I think there's a scale in each key, whichever one you want to pick. The one I looked up, the first one I saw was C, and this is just for the right hand, okay? So it's C. I should take the phone off so you can see it. And then you'll have it to refer. C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C. So it's right, I don't know, right there. I hope you can see it. Right? C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C. Okay? Now, what's really cool, man, is that on its own, it gets kind of boring too. So you got, that's basically it. C, E flat, C, E flat, F, F sharp, G, B flat, C. That's it. So then you can get something going like and then I started to do sliding the finger off the flat into the natural. Right, so you got the right. You can do whatever you want, Mike. You can go up even further as long as you stay in that scale, right? Or sorry, where is it? And then you can kind of do. All right, so that's the right hand, and I'm not even beginning to touch the extent to which you can play with that. I'm only learning myself. The left hand is actually where the music starts. If we're in C, then let's start in C on the left hand and use your octave eights, right? Right? So, and in music, there's a formula called 145. That's just one of the formulas. There's about four of them, I think. But 145 will give you any kind of blues or natural three chord progression. So if you start in C, that's 1, D, E, F is 2, F is 4, G is 5, right? So C, D, E, F, G. It's the 145 formula. So you've got right? So that's what you got. 1, 4, 5. Okay? So it's not 1, 4, 5 on the piano keys. Don't count them that way. It's on your hands. If you start at C, that's 1. If you started at D, it would be D, E, F, G, and A. So D, G, and A would go. So it's the same formula. It doesn't matter if you start in B flat or F or whatever. Okay. So, but giving yourself a baseline of some kind, you can just make it up. You know, that's what I did. So I started doing this. And then down to the F, and you can stay in the same right hand position. Oops. And then go to your G. And what you can do with the G, you can use that G note as a root note, even though it's off the bass line. So you're going. Right? So there's your 4. So you can do anything you want, right? And then you can kind of slide it up a little bit. I kind of went up to the C. You can start your C with a G because G is part of the C chord. Let's hold on a minute. For the G, I went down to the G. And stay there. And drop your thumb to the F. And then back to your C. Right? So there's just a million. And you know what, man? I will probably never do it that way again. It'll be different the next time I do it. It's something. There's just so much variation that you can pull off. But as long as you stay within that sort of C scale, right? I'm gonna look up when I get time what the D scale, the blues D scale is, or the E scale. They're probably. You can just start in D and figure it out. You can go, okay, here's D. Here's the C scale. Oops, sorry. So the D would be. No, it would be. No. There it is. We have to just your ear can figure it out, right? I'm hurrying. Try it in G. There it is. That's the G scale. That's the G scale. So that G scale is G, B flat, C, C sharp, D, F, G, right? So you just got to, I just figured out the G scale. So then you could start that off. You could start off in G now, right? 1-4-5 A B C, right? And then up to D, C, actually, that's a cool one. The G scale, Mike, is actually better than the C scale. I think it's got more punch. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. Just give you something to play with. You've got the C scale. I just gave it to you. I just showed you how to figure out the G scale just by your ear. It sounds exactly like the C scale, but only. And then the 1-4-5 rule. That is killer. Absolutely key. And in the 1-4-5, if you end up like what we had, which was C, F, and G, when you're playing the G and you're playing up on the right hand, you're playing it with the C, you can drop your thumb to the root G and it won't screw it up. It'll make it sound actually a little tighter. So, but you'll figure all that out. You'll figure out all the little nuances about how far you can deviate from the original blues scale, whether it's in G or C or whatever. You can do some slight variations and add a flat or a sharp depending on the root of your left hand, if you're in C or in G or whatever. And yeah, I could go on, buddy, but I wanted to get this off to you, and because I'm having a lot of fun with it. I find it more fun. I don't know if that makes sense. More fun than just learning and playing the same. And I love playing Billy Joel's tune. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely love it. I'm almost nailed it. I'm still having trouble with the last measure of the chorus or the bridge. Actually, it's not a bridge. It's a chorus because he repeats it more than once. Usually a bridge refers to one change in the song that's never repeated again. But anyway, I want to let you go. It's 12 minutes long, and I'm going to try the YouTube upload. So I hope you're doing well, buddy, and we'll talk to you soon. And say hi to Amin. Bye-bye.